Hi guys, in today's video I'm gonna do my everyday makeup or makeup that I really like. I don't know how it's called because this makeup I do like almost every day, I would say. I do it when I go for coffee, when I'm traveling, anything in reality. And so it's my favorite makeup and I would call it everyday makeup. Here I'm gonna use the products that I love now and a few new products that I want to test, but there is like 2 or 3 new products and that's it. I hope you will enjoy this video. Don't forget to put a like, subscribe, and let's start. So first thing, I'm gonna put a primer. It's from Chanel Perfecting Makeup Primer. In reality, sometimes I use primer, sometimes I don't. Like, it's literally depends on my mood. I can't say that I love this Chanel primer, but in any case, I need to use it. And as typically I do makeup in the morning, so I put my hydrating cream, etc. And now it's lunchtime, so I need to hydrate a bit my skin. By the way, have you heard about Hantavirus? New virus that appeared. By the way, one of the cases now in Switzerland, the guy was on the plane, or he was cabin crew, I don't remember exactly, but he was on the plane with a woman who had it. She died, it's very sad. And let's see what they will say, because for now, as far as I understand, his wife, they isolated her, and him, he's isolated, but let's see. To be honest, yesterday when I found out that there is a first person with this virus in Zurich, I was a bit stressed, because we're in Geneva, he's in Zurich, you know, like quite close. So the next thing I do is my eyebrows. It's from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I like this pencil, not bad. A bit expensive, I must admit. To be honest, I use it for already a good 4 or 5 months, so for me, it's okay. So, this virus, I'm a bit worried. Of course, they say it's not, it doesn't spread from person to person so easily. You need to have quite a close contact with a person, sharing the bed, kisses, food, etc. But still, it's a bit scary. And today morning I woke up and I had a sore throat and I was like, oh my god, maybe I also have it, but like I didn't contact it with any one of these people. But still, it's kind of scary. To be honest, I need to do my brows done because now I use product for their growth and they're growing quite fast. So do you think we will enter the second pandemic or not? I hope not, because they say it's not as easy to get this virus, but let's see. And now I'm gonna do my eyes. To be honest, I'm the person who first does eyes and then foundation, because when I do my eyes, I have lots of mess, either eyeshadows a bit falling or I get somewhere mascara on my face, so I prefer to first do eyes, to deal them, to clean them, and then do foundation. And recently I opened for myself this Bobbi brown pencil. To be honest, I'm still in love with this pencil. It's really a good pencil in the shade of Taupe. I think I got the best shade also, because for me it's an everyday pencil. Like every day you can use it. However, it seems like it's dark, you know, when you put it like this, it seems like it's very dark. Like not dark, but not everyday makeup. But for me, it's everyday makeup. And it's blends super easily, but it gets stuck quite fast also. So you need to work very fast with this thing. I'm trying now, as you see, I have an hooded eyes. And I try to put a bit higher here than my cut crease, as it makes my eyes look a bit bigger than they are. I've noticed that I have a bit of sparkles on this brush, so now I have a bit of sparkles. Very nice. Look at this color. It's very natural color. Very nice. So if you just use this one pencil, I think it's even enough, and you can already like this go, I don't know, out for coffee or whatever. For me, this one is already enough, so you don't need to add anything, except I would just use a eyeshadow palette. It's from Natasha Denona. It's a nude palette, and I would just use quite light color, for example this one, and I would just pass on top just to make it a bit not like one line. This pencil holds very well on your eyelids and you need to work with it very fast. And for me, this one is already enough. It's not too much, it's not too little. You can go at work, you can go for coffee, you can, when you're traveling, it's like a bit of everyday, I would say, makeup. Like this. And I do the same with second one. I feel like this pencil is the only pencil I'm gonna rebuy. Because it's really a good pencil. So here you can kind of a bit blendush. When I look in the camera, I feel it looks too bright, but in reality it's not bright at all. You see that your eyes has a bit of a color shade, I would say even. It doesn't look as bright as on the camera. I don't know, I will see how it looks on the camera, but I feel like it's a bit bright on the camera. But in reality, it's not as bright. This one is the best shade I've tried, and I feel like it's for every day. It's beautiful. So from here, I sometimes can do my evening also makeup. I just will add a bit of a darker shades eyeshadows here more. For example, I will put here on my outer corner dark eyeshadow, like, I don't know, something like maybe this, you know, or even this. No, I think something between them. And I would do kind of a bit of a smoky eyes. It would be for evening, and it would look beautiful also. Or you keep it like this. It's for every day, where you don't need to highlight your eyes too much, you know, like just go for coffee, etc. And I think I will keep it like this. If you want, you can write me to do my evening makeup. I would do it. Just write me in the comments. But this is my like everyday makeup. Next, I'm gonna do my eyelashes. Is the worst part for me, as I have hooded eyelashes, hooded eyes. My mascara is always dirty me. It's a new mascara I'm gonna try. It's from SEPHORA, Size Up. Now I'm using from Shiseido, Chaotic something, or Art House. I don't remember how it's called. But I don't like it because the brush is too big and it always dirty me. This I will try today with you. Didn't try it yet. You see. I'm disappointed. The brush looks like this, so it will also dirty me. But let's try. So, I did it. What do you think? It looks nice, not bad by the way. I expected worse. My Shiseido worse than this one. This one, it brushes well eyelashes. It doesn't leave these small pieces of mascara on it. Not bad. To be honest, I don't have good eyelashes. My eyelash is quite small, not really impressive in size. But this one, it's a good mascara. Would I rebuy it? No. It's just good mascara, I feel like. Sometimes, for me, I think the best one is Maybelline High Sky for now. So eyelash looks like this. In the end, I dirty myself, but it's okay. Yes, and next I'm gonna do my eyebrows. It's Sephora Fluff Fix Brow Gel. I like it, to be honest. The price, how it works, I like it. Sometimes, by the way, I don't even use eye pencil. I just use eye gel and that's it. But today I decided to make them more a bit visible. By the way, now I'm going to psychologist. I have a psychologist. I already changed one and now I'm using the second one. And she told me that I have social anxiety disorder. I've never thought that I have it in reality, but she said what I'm telling her, it seems like social anxiety disorder, and that I need to go to psychiatrist to... Maybe he will prescribe me antidepressants or something like this. To be honest, I'm a bit against antidepressants. I don't know. I have a bit of a... I know a few girls who want them. Then it's super difficult to get off them, etc. Plus, I'm living in Switzerland where psychologists cost like 350 euros, so it's a bit too much. And I'm a bit... I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of taking any pills. What do you think? If you've ever faced social anxiety disorder, what did you do? How you went through this? Maybe there is home remedies. I don't know, I just want to avoid pills with all costs. So this my brows, like I said, I need to make them done because there is new growing. Now it's time for foundation. But recently I found out for myself a technique that I really like. First I put bronzer or sculptor and blushes on my face, and then I put foundation. To be honest, I sometimes I do like this, sometimes I do differently, but this way I like how it looks right now at least, and I use it. So I'm gonna use for this my new product, Physician Formula. It's Butter Glow and Go. Very nice product. I did a review on YouTube Shorts, Insta, TikTok, Instagram. It's a beachy pink. So it's a bronzer and blushes. It's very cheap. It's like €7 cost me, and the texture is super buttery. Oh, it's so nice. It's incredible. I do like this. You see? Here it doesn't matter because we're gonna mix it with concealer. How's his name? Foundation. It's like this. And here I will also, yeah. So what I'm saying, this one you can use also on your eyes and on your lips. But on lips, I didn't like it, right? I don't like it on lips. I don't put it on my nose because after rhinoplasty I don't put anything on my nose in reality. I'm a bit scared. And to be honest, I recommend this product to everyone because it's a really beautiful product. Like for €7, you have beautiful blushes, you have beautiful contour. It's a bronzer in reality. And I took the lightest one, so of course there is much darker. Yeah, for me lightest is okay. So then I will take foundation from Shiseido, Revitал Essence Skin Glow. I like this foundation, a bit light for me, I must admit, but it's okay. And I will use it, I just do it this. I just put it on top. We have good weather today, I must admit. If you see, it's very nice. No. I really like, and here you really need to put a lot of products. Maybe now I even didn't put so much products because I will see, because camera eats a lot of shades, a lot of color, but in real life it looks super natural. It looks like this perfect, you have this perfect blush and you have this perfect shade, you know, of sculptor bronzer. And to be honest, this time I used these blushes, but last time I used blushes from Selena Gomez, Rare Beauty, and because they're super pigmented, they give a really cool and natural result in reality. I like it, especially when you have a bit too light foundation. This one works very well. You see? And in general, like I said before, I highly recommend this product from Physician Formula. They do really nice products for me. I'm sorry if you hear the noise, because some people do some works clearly somewhere. I don't really touch, like I said, my nose a lot also. Just a bit. It hurts me when I touch it. On the camera you don't see so well, maybe here a bit, you know, but there is the shades. Pity you don't see it so well. But what I would do, I would add a bit more. It's blends super well, so here you can play with it, huh? I would be not shy on the product here, but they look super natural. In real life it looks even more natural, just camera eats it and it seems like there is not so much color, but when I see it in my mirror it's even a bit too much. So this one is good, and I also recommend this one, Rodial, also beautiful product. It's pity, should I? No, I can't. I'm not gonna mix them. But however, they are quite similar in color, you see. If I put a bit. They recommend to do it with your fingers, by the way, here in Rodial. But Rodial gives you very like light, natural, a bit of a like fresh, watery effect, you see? It gives a bit of a glitter also. Healthy glitter, I would say. But nowadays I feel like it's in fashion now. It's not matte blushes in fashion. It's more like this. Now my psychologist said that I have this social anxiety disorder because when I'm around people it makes me a bit anxious. So she said she of course recommends to go to psychiatrist, but of course you still have to work with psychologist about this, to work on, to kind of introduce new pattern in your system. And kind of the antidepressants should help you to feel relaxed with people. I've never thought I had it in reality. I always had this problem that I'm anxious about when I'm with lots of people, with especially strangers, but I've never thought that it's an illness or it's something happening, you know. I thought it just like normal reaction, but strange. So this looks like this, very natural, very beautiful. I like it. Next, I'm gonna use concealer for my under eye area because I have quite a bruises under my area. It's an orange concealer from NARS, and orange will cover all this dark stuff that we don't like. So if you have social anxiety disorder, please write me, let's discuss. Because to be honest, I would prefer to use some remedies rather than go to take antidepressants. It's just my preference, so nothing really crazy. And now I'm gonna use this House Labs from Lady Gaga concealer. Very nice concealer, by the way. I try not to put it too close to my eye, because here there is these lines, fine lines, that this concealer, any concealer, whatever concealer we put, gonna get stuck in these lines. And this that's why I try to put it here and slowly go in with the rest of the concealer up and up, and still try not to go too close to the eyes, for this concealer to not get stuck. And here also the same. I will put it's fixator on my face. To be honest, sometimes I put, sometimes I don't put. It's just more because I'm here, I have time, you know, and I put all this stuff. Reality is, I don't really put it. And I will use powder. Nowadays I don't use powder a lot, I must admit. Somehow I don't really bought lots of powder recently. I just gonna try this one. It's from HOURGLASS. I'm gonna use it under my eye area. I don't know why, but I like nowadays not matte effect. I prefer to have more glow effect, to my skin to look more like natural, I would say. Let's try. Yeah, it looks super matte, but it's nice, I must admit. Oh, too much. Yeah. Too much, I must admit. But it gives this matte texture. Like I said, not a big fan. I prefer when it's more like watery, but it keeps the makeup longer, so why not? I must admit I'm not a big advisor on powders because I don't use them a lot, but this one looks nice, no? Yeah, it looks nice, and it makes a bit your under area matte, so it really will keep your makeup longer. And I assume as it's HOURGLASS, it's really good powder. So, and the last part is lips. I'm gonna do nude lips as it's my favorite. I assume 90% of the time I do nude lips. So let's see. This is from Charlotte Tilbury lip cheat. So this is the pencil. Maybe of course I a bit made mistakes somewhere, and you will see like that's how the pencil looks. And I'm gonna put on top Yves Saint Laurent, also nude, in the shade of 44. Really love Yves Saint Laurent lipstick. I must admit. Oh, this is nice. So it looks like this, very natural everyday makeup, you see. I wear this makeup every day, like literally almost every day, and I like it. It's like my favorite nude makeup. Like I said, I feel like now on the camera it looks much brighter in my eyes than in reality they are. So here you will see if you use this product. But in general, all this looks very natural. You don't, it's like, I wouldn't say it's makeup, no makeup. It's also not true because there you see the makeup, but it's still a very natural one. So this is the end look. What you think? With my hair down. I forgot to use this to give a bit of a freshness. So what you think? Write me in the comments, do you like it or not? And write me your favorite products for your everyday makeup that you can't live without. You would use them everywhere. So if you like the video, don't forget to put a like, subscribe me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!